What's going on, everybody? James West here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today is a mid-season workout. It's going to be a leg day. We're going to go over some tips and tricks of the exercises as I show on the screen, as well as some tips and tricks of working out your legs in season, because obviously I'm in season and this is a mid-season workout. And then at the end of the video, we're going to do a segment called #JustAskJesse. I'm going to include their handle and the comment right here. So make sure you guys, give them a thumbs up on that comment. So shout out to them for coming up for #JustAskJesse. Really awesome hashtag for the end of the video segments. So without further ado, let's get into today's workout with leg day. So to start, we're gonna go with the classic back squat, barbell back squat. One of my favorite leg movements. It takes so much out of you to do, but it is the most rewarding because you can pack on the weight and really go heavy on these. Now in season, it's a little different when I'm squatting because I obviously focus on form a little bit more, making sure I warm up really good because I don't want to risk getting injured, and also just kind of making sure that my lower back isn't getting too overworked throughout the day, because sometimes that happens, making sure my legs don't get too taxed. So what I like to do is keep the RPE, which is the amount of exertion you're gonna go to. So 10 is like full, all out, you can't do any more reps. 9, you can do 1 more. 8, you can do 2 more. I do RPE 8 to 9, so I'm leaving 1 to 2 reps in the tank. So as you see here, I'm doing 395 for 4 reps. I've been pretty much just trying to maintain my squat throughout the whole season, and I'm not really gaining any strength, maybe a 1 or 2 reps here every few weeks. As you know, I'm only hitting legs once a week, so we're just doing the best to maintain, and that's the goal of in-season workouts. So another tip for squats is that you don't want to do like a 5x5 or like a 4x4, because that's just a lot of sets of low reps. So what I like to do is like 3 sets of 5. I know it's only a little different, but it does help. And then 1 set of like 8 with a really light weight, or something that you can do about 10 to 12 with, but you're only gonna do 8. Now this was a hamstring dominant workout, so in the beginning we're gonna start off with hamstrings, that way we really annihilate them and get them worked completely. We're gonna start off with some simple leg curls. Now this is really simple, but they're really effective, just getting the blood flowing. We're gonna do 5 sets of about 15 reps. Really focus on pulling through the heels and trying to touch your butt every time you pull your heels back. Then we're gonna be going on to some RDLs, so some stiff leg deadlifts. We're gonna make sure that we sit back with our hips, keep our knees slightly bent, and really feel it on our hamstrings and glutes. We're gonna do 4 sets of 8 reps here, really pushing ourselves and contracting the muscle we're trying to work. I gotta say, RDLs are one of my favorite exercises for hamstrings, just because how much I am sore the next day, how much they take out of me. I think for the amount of time that they take, you're getting the best bang for your buck. So make sure you include some RDLs into your workout. After that, we're gonna go into some leg extensions. Now, of course, we're in season, so we don't wanna do too much quad work. We don't wanna do too much hamstring work. We wanna make sure we have a nice balance. That way we're just maintaining our strength and size throughout the season, and we're not exerting ourselves too much. We're not gonna be too sore, because if you're too sore, chances are you're not gonna be able to perform as well, and obviously it's in season. You gotta focus on that, you gotta perform. So we're gonna do some single leg extensions. Try to really keep the knees warm, try to keep them moving nice and smooth. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10 reps on each side, really squeezing the quads, not really trying to go heavy here, just trying to get the blood flow, get a pump, and feel the burn. In addition to all this, you can add the leg press at the end, depending on when your games are or how sore you can manage to play with. Like me, I had a game yesterday, and then today's Sunday, so I'm gonna do legs today because I don't have a game till next Sunday. So obviously, if I annihilate my legs, it's not gonna affect me this upcoming Sunday. So I chose to do leg press. I didn't film any of it because I didn't want you guys feeling that you have to do that. So it's up to you. You can keep it light and nice and easy, or you can add the leg press in and really annihilate yourself. And just make sure you're being smart with this and planning ahead with your game schedule. So that's gonna wrap up all of the leg day of mid-season workouts. I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys want to see more mid-season workouts, maybe a push day or a pull day like chest or back, or even an arm day, comment down below and I'll give you more tips on training that particular muscle in season. I know a lot of you guys are athletes, so let me know what sport you guys play, as well as what muscles you want me to cover for mid-season workouts. So to wrap up the video, we're gonna just go over a few questions from the last Just Ask Jesse segment, so make sure you guys are commenting questions for the next one. So we're gonna answer 4 questions today. Okay. From Samuel N. He says, can you still work out on your own during lacrosse season, and is it smart? Obviously, this whole series right here, mid-season workouts, is about working out in season and managing that and not pushing yourself too hard. So that's a great question. So yes, you can, but you want to be smart with it and not exert yourself too much as you're just trying to maintain and you're really not trying to grow. From Nate Miller, he says, what number are you and what position do you play? So I'm an attackman and I'm number 31. I wear that number because of my grandfather. He wore number 31. He's still around and he always has influenced me greatly. So that's why I wear it. I had the opportunity to, so I took it. So from Drew, it says, what are your favorite D1 college lacrosse teams? I have to say, I'm gonna support my boy Stelios from Villanova. Shout out to Stelios, what's going on? And Penn State's been looking pretty tough this year. This one's from Braden C. Did you hear about the Italian chef? He passed away. That's a good one, Braden, thank you. I'm gonna do one more just for good luck. From Will Wagner. Who's better, you or your brother? I don't have a brother. I don't know who you're talking about, but I appreciate it. Thanks for commenting. Make sure you guys comment using hashtag JustAskJesse. I'll do my best to answer a few guys. The most liked questions I will be answering first. So make sure you guys comment down below. Otherwise, have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.